Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So we are ever closer to Christmas, guys, and I thought for one final time this year, it is about time I did another Spreading the Yarny Love video. And that, guys, is where I shout out a few of my lovely, lovely Yarny friends and family and encourage you to go over and check them out, throw yarn in their window, boost their numbers, and go say, hey, meet new friends. So I thought before Christmas I would pick a few people that are either really close to a milestone, are super wonderful friends of mine who have loved and supported me throughout the whole of 2023 and beyond in some cases, and just direct people to their channels, because a lot of this YouTube journey is you guys watching and interacting with our channels, but it is also our fellow content creator friends who give us shout outs, who also watch, who also direct people to your channel to help your channel to grow. And it is really important for me that semi-regularly, when I can, I do the same back. Now, all of the people on my list today are dear friends of mine. I have given them shout outs in the past, and I think with Christmas coming, these are a core group of people that could either do with a little bit of a number boost, just to be reminded how much I love them, or, you know, just festive merriment all round. Now, I do follow a lot of people on YouTube. I am a subscriber to many channels, and I cannot sit here and shout out each and every one of them, guys. It would be like a 24-hour long video. So I have selected just a handful of really great friends of mine. There are many other great friends of mine, and it's not that I love these on my list more than anyone else, but I had to draw a line somewhere, and I just wanted a little bit of festive merriment to go to the ones that I have selected today. So shall we get into it? Oh, and before I do, honourable mention to Juan the Yarn Addict, who shouted me out on his live this week. I did get a few folks come over. I got about 30 of you, so hi and welcome. And Juan, if you're watching, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world. You have shot through the atmosphere of smashing your goals and getting your numbers and letting your channel grow. I am super happy for you, and I appreciate any channel shouting me out, but especially when a larger channel shouts me out, it really does help. So the 30 or so of you that came from Juan, thank you so much for giving this girl a chance. There is plenty more fun to come in 2024, and of course I hope my figures will keep growing as well. So Juan, thank you, Merry Christmas. I really do appreciate you, and I wish you all the best for 2024 as well. He doesn't need a shout out from me, guys. He's nearly at 20k subscribers, so it is more of a thank you for Juan in this video. Okay, so the people that I am shouting out, some of them don't need my help either because they are already bigger than me, but I just thought there may be, because I've had an influx of newbies, there may be some people that haven't yet met my friends, and they could even, you know, increase their numbers even more. So let's get on with it, shall I? Everyone that I mention in this video, their links will be in the description box. Click those blue highlighted links, guys. It will take you straight to their channel. Check out a video or two, leave a thumb, leave a comment, give them a chance, hit that subscribe button, boost their channels. You will not be disappointed. I only ever shout out and recommend channels that I watch, support and love myself, so I wouldn't steer you wrong. Okay, so the first lovely on my list, and again, this is in no particular order, it's just a shout out video from Manfa. She had to pick a few people. I couldn't do you all. It's just yeah. Okay, so the first person on my list is my YouTube sissy, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Now, Bridget is a multi-talented lady. She is a dear, sweet friend of mine. I love her to absolute pieces. She, at the moment, is at 1.46k, which means she is super duper close to her 1.5. And actually that is her goal, because as soon as she hits 1.5, she is having a giveaway on her channel. Now, please, guys, don't just go to people's channels just to be in with a chance of winning a giveaway. Watch some of their other content, get a feel for them, get to see if they're your cup of tea, and actually support them in content that isn't just giveaway content, because, you know, that's the right thing to do. But Bridget, she is dabbling with dyeing yarn, spinning yarn. She crochets, she knits, she makes fabulous bags. So if you are in need of a bag, hit Bridget up through her email and she will steer you in the right direction for all your bag needs. She sells her hand dyed and hand spun yarn as well. She dabbles in other crafts. She has done some festive crafts recently. She's painted a nutcracker. Her and her hubby, the king, well, soon to be hubby, she's getting married next year, but they've been together for quite a while now. They've been making, I think it's 3D jigsaw puzzles, because he's a big Star Wars fan. There is a lot going on. You get to see her fur babies. You get to see a little bit of Bridget's busy life. I am still convinced that Bridget never sleeps. She assures me she does, but she manages to create such beautiful things. She currently has a advent going on where she's doing an advent swap with another content creator, but you actually get to see what the yarn is being made into as the videos progress. So it's not just a here's a pretty yarn and that's the last you see of it. It's here's a pretty yarn, come back tomorrow, I'll show you what I did with it. And it is absolutely gorgeous. She is so super talented, she is so kind, and she regularly comes up on my panel on my Saturday night lives. My lives are 4 p.m. Eastern, straight after Granny D, and they have been for quite a while now, and Bridget has been a regular feature there on my panel for quite a while. Her love and support of me is absolutely immense, so I want to give some love and support to her. Let's see if she can smash that 1.5k target before Christmas. What a wonderful Christmas present that would be. And also Bridget's birthday is quite early on into January, so it would be an early birthday present for her as well. So if you are not aware of Queen's Crafts by Bridget, please go and check my YouTube sissy out. Give us some love and support. You can tell her Manfa sent you if you want, but that's not a requirement. But I would really love to see her hit her 1.5 for Christmas. Okay, now the next lady is my YouTube mum. I am talking about Jan, who is an Alaskan crafter. Jan, she says that she does her channel as a hobby. She never had any ambitions for monetization. She still doesn't know if she wants monetization. She's just having fun. She just loves that she's got Yarny peeps to talk about yarn and crochet and all the things that we all love here. She is really close to that 1.k mark though. She is really close to monetization if she chooses to take it. She is currently at 981. She needs 19 people, guys. And I am sure there are 19 of you that regularly watch me that could boost her over that. And also, guys, if people are heading for a milestone, keep sharing them out, keep shouting them out, and let it go over that target just to give them a bit of a buffer, because YouTube does take people away if you have a sudden jump in numbers. Like I said, I got 30 folks from Juan, and then less than 48 hours later 11 of them have dropped off. So you know, it swings and roundabouts on these YouTube streets, and it's always better to give them a buffer. And why not make Mama's Christmas? Now, Mama celebrates Yule, but what a lovely festive thing to happen if she was to get her 1k. What she chooses to do with her 1k is entirely her business, and she's my mum. I ain't gonna argue with my mum, right? But it would be lovely just to give her that option, to give her something to consider for the new year, and she deserves it. She is such a sweet, kind and lovely person, but She can handle herself. So don't go thinking she's this sweet older lady. No, she has got some feisty, she has got some spice, but in a good way, in a lovable way. And I love the bones of Jan. She has really loved me hard this year, supported me extremely well, and we are genuine friends. The two that I have already mentioned, we are genuine friends. We talk to each other outside of YouTube. We do have a relationship off camera. And Jan is a lady with one of the biggest hearts, and so is Bridget, actually. They both are. That's why we're family, right? We all have similar traits. But Jan, I can't even put into words how much I love you, and I hope you know, and I feel like I could burst into tears just talking about my love for you, but I'm not going to do that on camera because I've got to straighten my crown, right? I've got to compose myself and keep myself together. But I do hope you and Papa Jeff know that you really do have a special place in my heart, always will do, and I love you to absolute pieces. So you guys, if you could give my mama the option of figuring out what to do with 1K, then I would really appreciate it. Okay, now the next person is my other YouTube Yarny sister. It is Christina over at Bella Uncinetto. She is currently in Italy and she is sitting at 885. We need to get her to her 1K, guys. I did a massive push for that this past summer. For whatever reason, she still hasn't hit that 1K, and it is breaking my heart. She deserves to have her 1K. She is a really lovely friend of mine. We share the same birthday. We have an awful lot in common. There's been a lot that has happened over the last few months, which has meant that we haven't been able to be in contact as much as we normally are. But her love for me is unwavering. My love for her is unwavering. And we love each other to bits and pieces and back together again. And without giving too much away, I may actually get to meet her in person next year, and that's all I'm going to say about that. She has the biggest heart. She has so much knowledge about her craft. She is a crocheter. Oh, and I forgot to say, Mama is a crocheter, and she's dabbling in that knit stuff too, so she's trying to be bi-stitchable. Anyway, back to Christina. She is a teacher in her real life. She is the most wonderful mama bear to her daughter. She has so many qualities that I wish I had for myself. She is literally a piece of my heart, and I love her to bits, and we need to get her to 1K, guys. So please check out Christina at Bella Uncinetto. She is going through the history of fibre arts. She takes you out and about in Italy. We see her lovely cat Nero from time to time when she takes them for a walk. There is a lot of content there over at Christina's. So please, I implore you, get her to 1K, please, before Christmas. It would be amazing. The fourth person on my list is my other YouTube sister. It is Amanda Panda from Obsessive Crochet Lady. Now, Amanda has had a bit of a tricky year, and for the last few months her content has been a little bit sporadic, but she is really trying to get back into the swing of things. There is still plenty of content there for us to watch and boost her watch hours. She is currently at 568. Oh, I forgot to say that Mama's on my panel on my lives too, as is Amanda. Like I just said, she's on panel with me most Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern, straight after Granny D. She messages me almost daily, even if it's just to say I love you and I miss you. She is one of the loveliest ladies you will ever get to meet, and I think she just deserves her numbers to be way higher than what they are. And I think if she gets a number boost and a confidence boost, that might just give her the motivation to get back into doing regular content for us. And also, me and Amanda have a plan starting the 1st of January 2024. So if you want to know what me and Panda are going to be getting up to, you need to keep an eye on both of our channels to understand what is going on. So if you want to be a part of this collaboration that we've got going on, you need to go and subscribe to her so that you get to see what she's up to along the way. So please go and check her out. She is a big piece of my heart as well. All of these people are. Everyone that I've met who is a genuine friend, I love them to the moon and back again. They are just so incredibly important to me, and I just hope that some of you guys will go and check them out and realise that you've been missing out. You need these people in your life. I'm telling you, you do. The next lady on the list is Abby. Abby is from the UK, like me, but she's further north than what I am. Abby's YouTube channel is called Blue Heart Crochet. Now, there was a bit of a story with Abby. She had a channel that was either close to 1K or just over 1K. It got hacked. It got completely removed from her control, and she had to start her channel all over again, guys. Abby has, since starting this new channel, she has managed to secure herself a job, so she is out working now and therefore doesn't have as much time to put content up. But at the moment, she is doing a fabulous Vlogmas Advent style thing where she is putting out videos every single day, and they are gorgeous videos. She also has a little puppy dog called Buddy, and he is super, super cute and features quite heavily in her videos as well. She is bi-stitchal. She can crochet and knit. So if there are some knitters among you, then there is videos of interest over there for sure. All of these ladies show their whips and FOs as they come about. But Abby is an absolute sweetheart. She is only at 494, so she needs 6 for 500, and I am pretty certain we can get that 500 smashed for Christmas. And what another lovely thing to do for one of our friends is to give them a milestone as a Christmas present, right? So come on, guys, we need 6, but like I was saying earlier, we need that buffer to make sure that that 500 sticks. And Abby, I really look forward to what you bring us in 2024. I look forward to seeing what all of these people bring us in 2024. And I hope that you smash your targets soon, sweetheart, because you deserve it. You really do. The next lady on my list is the lovely Becca, also known as Merrymaker. Now, Becca is also bi-stitchal. She is a fabulous mum to her little uns. Becca and I have worked closely together this year behind the scenes of YouTube. I actually helped her log her yarn stash and give her a computerized document of her yarn inventory. So there were quite a few calls that were made face to face through video chat, and there was quite a few hours spent on my laptop creating this document for her, but I loved every single minute of it. Becca is a super lovely, wonderful, kind person. And then when I was talking on one of my videos that I haven't really made a lot of hats and I needed to make one for my mum for Christmas, she jumped straight on it, guys, and she did a tutorial on her channel with me in mind, but it is available to all. That is how generous this lady is. She sees a need for someone and she does it for them with no hesitation, no question. She is just a wonderful, wonderful lady, and I love her to absolute pieces. So Becca is at 288. Can we at least get her to 300? It would be marvellous if we could get her to 500, but we can definitely get her to at least 300. She deserves her channel to be much bigger than what it is. She does work hard, and she helps out a lot of content creators. Not only did she do that hat tutorial with me in mind, there is a mutual Yarny friend of ours that was struggling with a shawl pattern. Becca reached out to that designer asking if she could do a video tutorial on her channel. The designer said yes. Becca did those videos, and now our friend can make that shawl. That is how kind and selfless Becca is. She deserves a little bit of time and recognition for all the things that she does and the wonderful person that she is. Go and check out Becca, who is known as Merrymaker. The next lovely is my crafty moo, Sarah. I love my crafty moo. I always have, I always will. Sarah Moo was the first person to congratulate me on hitting my 100 all that time ago. She has always been in contact with me outside of YouTube. She has always been one of my biggest cheerleaders right from the very start. We have a lovely, lovely friendship. She is in the UK as well. I plan to meet up with her at some point. It was supposed to happen this year, but for reasons out of our control, it didn't happen. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickle. I just need to get rid. Oh, that's better. Sorry, Moo. Yeah, for many, many reasons it hasn't quite happened, but I will meet my Moo one day. I will. Sarah is at 748 right now. There has been a lot of things that have cropped up this year. I think it's been a pretty tricky year for my Moo this year, but she is doing what she can when she can. She is releasing content when she can, and it is always wonderful content. We get to see what she's been making, yarn hauls that she's got. She has regular giveaways. She's got Moo's Flower Power Cow going on at the moment, which I am a part of, and it's been a huge success. Honestly, that has just blown me out of the water. I think it's blown her out of the water as well. She is always striving to push her limits within her craft, which is something that I admire. She is one of the strongest ladies I know, and she has been a really precious, valuable friend of mine now for quite a while, and I would just love to give her a festive boost. She has got plenty of content there for you to watch, even if she hasn't got anything new at the moment, but maybe with a boost it will encourage her to come back and get some more content out for us. She's just... I just love my Moo. I don't know what else to say. I just love my Moo. I do. So yeah, 748. Let's at least push her over the 800. That would be fabulous. Okay, I've got 3 left for you guys. Bear with me. We're nearly through the list. The next lovely is Sarah Nicole. I absolutely love Sarah. We have a relationship outside of YouTube. She just is a massive source of support to me. She is a cheerleader. She checks in regularly to see if I'm okay. She shares her life with me off screen, which is fabulous, as in, you know, where she's going, what she's doing, what she's been up to. And she has had a bit of a tricky year as well. I think all of us have, for various reasons. She is currently at 320. I would love to boost her to at least 400, guys. Come on, we've got the power to do it. Now, her content has been a little bit sporadic as well, but she is saying that she wants to be making some more videos, and let's hope that 2024 is her year to get in the flow and build her content and see her channel just flourish, because she has all of the things needed to make it flourish. She really does. She is so super kind, so super lovely, so super thoughtful. She is a genuine friend, and I would just like to see her fly a bit more with this. You know, we get to see what she's been making. Yeah, she's funny. She's got a real good sense of humour. All of my friends that I've mentioned have a real good sense of humour, and I just think Sarah Nicole needs a little bit more with a few more folks. Right, sorry, another swig. I've been talking and my throat's like, shh, Manfa. To be honest, I think everyone is like, shh, Manfa most of the day, because waffle, waffle, waffle. Right, I have 2 ladies left. Now, these ladies are both over 2K, so they don't need my shout out, because I am way smaller than them. But, like I said, I've had some new people. They may not yet be aware of them, and they may be missing out. So I have to highlight these lovelies. These 2 lovelies have been working quite closely in recent months to do with Boggy Creek. The first lady I'm talking about is Lala over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. She is called Lala, Laura, Eggbeggar, Mad Mimi. And probably there's more names that I can't even think of right now, but she is one of the most inspiring, awesome women I have had the pleasure to have in my life, and I genuinely love her more than she will ever know. I am just awe-inspired by Lala. I really, really am. She is just, she's just amazing. She's funny. She's a little bit spicy, a little bit cheeky. She is just incredible. I love her to pieces. She took me to see Santa, like the real Santa that lives in the North Pole, just around the corner from where she lives. She's in Alaska. And it was one of the best nights of my life, still to this day, Lala. It is still one of the best nights of my life. And every time I think about it, I get all choked up. I am now. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Lala is so strong and so fearless and so independent and so, I know what I want and I'm going to go and get it. And I love her to absolute pieces. She is one of a kind and someone else, but I mean that with love. I mean that with like pride and like awe, and I want to be like Lala when I grow up. I will never achieve that, but she gives me the motivation to try and be. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Anyway, she's at 2.97k, so she is so very close to her 3k, guys. We need to get her to her 3k, and how fabulous again would that be just before Christmas? Now, as her channel name suggests, she does crochet and farming. She currently has several advents on the go. She has her seed advent calendar. She has her stitch marker advent calendar. She has an advent calendar for her kitty cats, Matilda and Persniffers. And she also has her very own head elf that is keeping an eye on her and determining whether she's been naughty or nice and whether she'll get a good gift or a bad gift, which is just amazing. She did the double duck dare for Boggy Creek, where for every 17 squares that someone sent to Lenan, she would do an extra 3, and she got herself into Granny Square hell, and it is a whole big long saga. So you want to go back and watch some of those videos, guys. But her heart is just so overwhelmingly huge, and she is one of the most kind and generous ladies I know. And yeah, I love you, Lala. I really do. I nearly started crying, and you'll tell me to get a grip, so I'm going to get a grip. Yeah, just please, let's get her to 3k. It would be absolutely incredible. And then linked with Lala is Lenan, who I just mentioned, Nina's Knots Crochet. She put out a plea to people saying, send me your squares, I'll stitch them together into blankets for Boggy Creek so that you don't have to send a blanket of your own because shipping is crazy. I will, you know, for the price of a stamp or a cup of coffee, send me a square and I'll put them into a blanket for you to give to the kids at Boggy Creek. Now, Lenan didn't realise how much of a response she would get to that. This community totally overwhelmed her, and I think she got over 5,000 squares sent to her, which for one person, guys, is unachievable in just a couple of short months. Lenan has said that she will endeavour to keep putting those squares together even after this year's drive is ended. It will go into next year and beyond if it needs to, and she will get it done. But for right now, she has, I think she's made like over 20 blankets with people's squares, and for one person, that is absolutely fabulous. Both Lala and Lenan worked together on this double duck dare, and it was just at times hilarious, at times heart-wrenching to see that, oh, what have we done? But overall, the love that these ladies have for those sick kids at those camp and each other and all of us is just overwhelming. Lenan is at 2.68k, so she's not far from her 3k either, so it would be good to boost her numbers. I don't know if Lenan is monetized, I'm not too sure on that, and I don't know if that is her goal or not, but even if not, she is definitely a lovely channel to watch. Yarn hauls galore. She is starting to get bi-stitchal. Lala is bi-stitchal. They both have so much to offer. They really, really do. I could sit here and list all the incredible bits of their channels for most of the day, but I am very conscious of the fact that we have got to half an hour already and you guys need to go about your day. But honestly, all of these wonderful people that I have mentioned today, they are in my description box. Please just take a couple of minutes to click on the links, check out the channels, watch a video, subscribe, like, share, comment, all of the things, and they are all free. They don't cost you a penny, guys. They are awe-inspiring women. They are fabulous, beautiful human beings. I am so lucky to call all of them my friend, and I love each and every one of them with all of my heart, and I hope 2024 brings them another fabulous year on their channels, and I am going to be watching and cheerleading and supporting and shouting from the rooftops right from the beginning. Ladies, I am right by your side, and I know I'm thousands of miles away across the pond for some of you, but our hearts are joined forever, and I just love you to pieces. I hope some little festive magic can be sprinkled on your channels from people watching this video, but even if not, if at the very least you know that Manfa loves you, and she always will. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you in advance for checking out my friends and helping them along their way on their channels. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I myself am trying to get to 2k. I would love to get to 2k before my podiversary in January. If it happens, fabulous. If it doesn't, we'll just keep going till we get there, right? The fun is always going to continue. So on that note, until I see you again, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. I love you all. Merry flocking Christmas and a happy Moose Year. Bye.